God says, "You have been selected for an extraordinary blessing. There is a great sum of money with your name on it. But if you listen to this word right now, you must act in faith. If you turn your heart away, if you let doubt or fear cause you to close this, you will forfeit the very miracle that has been prepared for you. Open your heart to this, because what I am releasing is not ordinary. It is a transfer of heavenly favor and provision, reserved only for those I have called. If you believe you are ready to receive, then before you take another breath, comment Amen to affirm your faith in what I am doing. Do not be mistaken. This is not about luck, chance, or accident. You have not stumbled onto this message by mistake. I have led you here, through every trial, every tear, every moment of worry about how you will survive or how you will pay your bills. Every sleepless night, every silent prayer you whispered when no one else was watching. I have heard it all. Today is the answer. My eyes have seen the pain you tried to hide, the secret fears you never confessed to anyone, and I have chosen this moment to reveal my hand over your life. Do not scroll away. Do not dismiss this as something ordinary. I am speaking directly to you. Yes, you who are watching with longing in your heart. Many people feel forgotten, abandoned, or overlooked, but I tell you, you are not among the forgotten. You are among the chosen. When I release a financial blessing, it is not just paper, coins, or numbers in an account. It is the evidence that I am your provider. I am Jehovah Jireh, the God who sees and supplies your every need. I want you to know, even as you listen, that the heavens have already shifted in your favor. The angels I have commanded are at your side, working behind the scenes. Do not allow fear to cloud your mind, for you have been divinely appointed for a financial miracle. This moment is holy. Do not skip past it, because if you do, you will miss the appointed time of release. For years, you have waited, you have wondered, and you have watched others receive while feeling left behind. But today, I am declaring, what is yours can never be stolen, lost, or delayed any longer. The abundance I am giving you is not only for your comfort, but so that you can be a vessel of generosity, a testimony of my faithfulness. If this word is stirring your spirit, pause and comment 1111 if you believe the impossible can happen for you now. There is a war over your destiny. The enemy tried to convince you that you would always struggle, that your hard work would never be rewarded, that financial breakthrough was for someone else. But I am breaking every lie and shattering every curse that has been spoken over your money and your future. I am the God who brings streams in the desert, who makes a way where there seems to be no way. When I speak, mountains move. When I command, doors swing open that no man can shut. I see the debts you carry, the burdens that feel too heavy for your shoulders. I see how you have sacrificed, giving even when you had little to give. I have not forgotten your faithfulness. The world may measure success by what you have, but I measure it by your heart. Because you have trusted me in lack, I am about to reward you in plenty. Get ready for new contracts, surprise deposits, unexpected refunds, checks in the mail, and opportunities that appear out of nowhere. If you trust me for this, comment 222 to declare your trust in my promises. Do not let your hope be crushed by the memories of past disappointments. The times you expected a breakthrough and it did not come, I was still working. Every no was setting you up for a greater yes. I was teaching you patience, endurance, and deepening your faith. Now is the moment for the miracle you have prayed for. I am God, and there is nothing too hard for me. Let the world doubt, let others question. But as for you, choose to believe. Your faith is the key that unlocks this treasure. You are not being tested to see if you are worthy. My love has already made you worthy. I want you to feel the weight of my glory resting on your life. My presence is surrounding you, filling your home with peace, hope, and expectation. Lift up your head. This is not the end. It is the beginning of abundance, overflow, and supernatural provision. Do not miss this. Delay will cost you. If you wait, the opportunity will vanish. That is why I have called you in this moment, at this very hour, to say yes, to step out, and to receive. You are not disqualified. Every failure, every mistake, every season of lack has only prepared you for this day. I will open the floodgates of heaven and pour out blessings so great that you will not have enough room to store it. Receive it now in faith, as your miracle is already on the way. Let your heart be still and know that I am God. Nothing is impossible for me. When you see the blessing, remember to be humble, to share, to give, and to glorify my name. I am not just providing for your needs. I am lifting you to a new level, setting you apart as an example of what happens when someone trusts me completely. Your testimony will be the key that unlocks blessings for others who hear your story. Why is everyone whispering about the 9-word prayer found in FBI archives? This powerful money prayer, once buried in government files, is now setting people financially free. Just say these 9 words, and watch what happens. Proven by 6 neuroscience labs, this method is turning hardship into abundance, instantly. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The time is now. I have commanded this word to reach you, and I will not allow it to return empty. Open your heart, receive my love, and prepare to witness miracles that defy every limitation and expectation. Comment 333 if you declare your faith is stronger than your fear. Be ready, because what I am releasing cannot be reversed. My blessing is coming to you now. Receive it, believe it, and walk boldly into your season of abundance. If this word is confirming something deep inside you, let it move you to gratitude. Give thanks for what you have not yet seen, for that is the language of faith. Those who are grateful for small beginnings are always trusted with greater things. I am honoring your faith today, not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. The heavens are open, and I am watching over you with love. If you feel this is for you, I ask you with all the love in my heart, please like this video so that others may also witness my power. Your act of faith may be the reason someone else finds hope and receives their miracle. Do not allow this moment to slip away. This is your sign. This is your divine appointment. Trust me, obey me, and see what I will do in your life. I am your God, and I will never fail you. Beloved child, you stand at the threshold of a turning point that cannot be reversed once you step into it. There is a sacred urgency in my words, for this is not simply a moment for listening. This is the moment for receiving. If you have ever doubted whether you are seen, let this very second erase all those fears. I see you. I see beyond your outward appearance and into the private places where you have hidden your pain, your worries, and your hopes. My eyes have never left you. Every tear you cried in secret, every anxious thought that weighed heavy on your mind, every silent prayer offered in the night, I have captured them all. I hold them close, and I have turned them into seeds that will blossom into miracles. Before you go any further, if you truly believe you are chosen, comment 555, and let heaven bear witness to your faith. Understand this truth. When I say you have been given a lot of money, it is not a random statement or an empty promise. It is a declaration straight from the throne of heaven. The abundance I have prepared for you has your name written on it. No power on earth or in hell can steal it away when you are obedient to my voice. This blessing is not just for you to survive, but to thrive, to rise above every limitation that has tried to hold you down. You will not only pay your debts, but become a lender to many. I will make you a storehouse in times of famine, a light in the darkness for those around you. Throughout the scriptures, I have always chosen unlikely people to carry out my greatest miracles. Remember Joseph, who was betrayed by his brothers, thrown into a pit, and sold into slavery. Though he suffered many injustices, I never left his side. In the midst of the prison, I began to position him for the palace. When the time was right, I released abundance and honor into his life, and he became the key to saving nations. In the same way, I have been preparing you in secret for a public blessing. Do not despise your journey, for every trial has built the strength you need to manage what I am about to give you. There is an enemy who will try to make you feel unworthy. He will remind you of your failures and bring up every reason why you should not receive this blessing. But my child, grace overrides your past. My love covers a multitude of sins. The very things the enemy uses to shame you are the things I will use to elevate you. When you step into this financial breakthrough, you are stepping into a testimony, a living story that others will see and know that I am the Lord your God. If you know that your life is about to become a testimony, comment 777 to declare that miracles are coming. There is a stirring happening in the heavenly realm right now. Angels are being dispatched on your behalf. Doors are opening in places where you saw only walls. I am placing your name in the minds of decision makers, aligning your steps with divine appointments, and causing resources to flow into your hands. Expect phone calls, messages, emails, and meetings that you could not have orchestrated yourself. I am making a way for you that no human could ever block or close. This is not the season to be silent. Speak life over your finances. Declare my promises aloud. As you do, the atmosphere around you shifts, and my presence brings clarity and peace to your mind. You have asked me for signs. You have begged for reassurance. I have answered through this word. Let your heart be steady, for I am not a man that I should lie. My promises are yes and amen. My blessing does not add sorrow. It multiplies joy. You will not receive this and then lose it. What I am giving you is protected by my hand. No thief, no scam, no error can take it from you, because I am the one who sustains it. What if a 9-word prayer hidden by the FBI could attract money to you, starting today? A top American neuroscientist just revealed the secret 9-word prayer that's helping thousands erase debt and flood their lives with cash. Lost in the FBI's vault for years, this prayer is now proven by 6 neuroscience labs. It's simple, it's powerful, and it's working fast. But the government might shut this down any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. As you walk into this new season, stay humble and grateful. Give generously, remembering the days when you had little and still gave from your heart. Bless those around you. Be kind, for kindness unlocks even more favor. Trust my timing. Sometimes the greatest blessings come in ways you never expected. Sometimes what looks like a delay is actually me setting things up for a greater reveal. I work all things together for your good. Never forget that you are not alone. My Spirit is with you in every decision, every transaction, every conversation. Ask for wisdom, and I will pour it out. Lean not on your own understanding, but trust me with your whole heart. I will direct your steps. Let your faith be anchored in my word. I am your provider, your protector, and your constant companion. Now I want you to pause and search your heart. Do you really trust me, even when you cannot see the evidence? True faith is believing before the miracle arrives. It is praising me while you are still waiting. It is sowing seeds when you see no harvest. If you trust that I am working in your life, comment 12:12 as a declaration that you are standing on my promises. I will never abandon you. My presence surrounds you like a shield. I am the same God who provided manna in the wilderness, who brought water from the rock, who multiplied the widow's oil until every jar was full. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. The miracles you have read about are not ancient stories. They are living realities, and you are about to experience them firsthand. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's. Your story is unique because your calling is unique. Walk boldly. Lift your eyes to the hills, from where your help comes. I am the one who made heaven and earth, and I am more than able to supply all your needs. Never doubt my love, for it is unbreakable and eternal. When storms come, remember who is in the boat with you. My power is made perfect in your weakness. Every day you have waited has not been wasted. I have used this season to prepare your heart, strengthen your character, and draw you closer to me. Now the wait is over. The blessing is being released. Open your hands and receive it with joy and gratitude, knowing it comes from my heart to yours. Hear me, beloved. I am not limited by the circumstances that surround you. My power is not defined by economic reports, the value of currency, or the strength of any market. I am the one who owns the cattle on 1,000 hills, and all the silver and gold belongs to me. The resources of this world are in my hands, and I distribute them according to my wisdom and purpose. If you can believe that I am your source, that I am above every lack and shortage, then you are ready for what I am about to do. Comment 999 if you believe that your provision is coming directly from my throne. I see how hard you have worked, how much you have sacrificed, and how many times you have given even when it felt like you had nothing left. You did not withhold your kindness from those who asked, and you did not close your heart to those in need. Because of this, I am honoring you with an outpouring that will restore all that was lost. There are blessings that were delayed, prayers that seemed unanswered, and dreams that faded into the background of your busy life. Today, I am reviving what was dormant. I am breathing new life into your dreams and sending a fresh wind of hope to carry you forward. In my word, I have promised to never leave you nor forsake you. I want you to understand that my faithfulness is not based on your feelings or your performance. My love for you is steady and unwavering. There will be moments when you feel unworthy or uncertain, but I do not see you through the lens of your weakness. I see you through the perfection of my Son, Jesus Christ. He paid the price so that you could receive every good thing I have for you. When I look at you, I see the beauty of redemption and the promise of a glorious future. I want to remind you of the story of Abraham. He trusted me when it made no sense. He believed in the promise of a son even when his body and Sarah's womb were as good as dead. Against all odds, he did not waver in unbelief but grew strong in faith, giving glory to me. Because of his faith, I called him a friend, and I blessed his descendants beyond measure. You are an heir to the same promises. You are grafted into a lineage of favor, and my covenant with you is unbreakable. There will be voices that try to distract you, voices of doubt, fear, and negativity. The enemy will try to plant seeds of discouragement, telling you that this blessing is not for you. But I have already decided in your favor. I am not waiting for your perfection. I am looking for your willingness to trust me. Every act of obedience, every step of faith, every moment you have chosen to believe when it was hard, these are precious to me. They are memorials that I will honor in your life. If you are choosing faith over fear right now, comment 1010 as a sign that you are ready to receive what I have spoken. Could this 9-word prayer really be the shortcut to financial freedom? The FBI buried it. A neuroscientist found it. Now it's transforming lives. The 9-word prayer, simple enough to say in seconds, is making money show up faster than anyone imagined. Homes, cars, vacations. It's all real, and it's all happening today. 6 science labs confirm it works. But this page may be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears from the internet forever. Let your spirit be at peace. There is no striving in my presence, only rest. You do not have to prove your worthiness, for I have already declared you worthy. You are my beloved, my chosen, my masterpiece. When you feel the weight of anxiety or the sting of disappointment, remember that I am holding you close. My arms are strong enough to carry every burden, and my shoulders are broad enough to bear every load. The blessing I am sending you is not just for your own comfort, but for the advancement of my kingdom. I am calling you to be a channel, not just a container. As I pour into your life, let it overflow to others. There are people connected to your obedience, souls who will experience my love because you said yes. The world is desperate for hope, and I have chosen you to be a living sign of my provision and care. When you give, do it with joy. When you share, do it with generosity. When you speak, let your words be filled with grace. There is a new anointing resting upon you. You will notice that doors begin to open with less effort. Where there was once resistance, there will be favor. Where there was confusion, there will be clarity. Where there was scarcity, there will be overflow. Do not be surprised when old barriers fall and new opportunities appear. I am working out details you cannot see. I am arranging meetings and divine connections. Trust that I am always several steps ahead, preparing the way for you. You may have experienced setbacks, betrayal, or loss. These are not the final chapters of your story. What the enemy meant for evil, I will turn for your good. My word says that all things work together for the good of those who love me and are called according to my purpose. You are called. You are loved. You are destined for victory. There is a crown of favor waiting for you at the end of this test. Wear it with humility and gratitude. Let faith rise up in you right now. Let hope be rekindled. My spirit is stirring within you, giving you the courage to dream again, to plan again, to believe again. I have never left you, not for a single moment. My presence is the greatest gift I can give you. The money, the promotion, the new opportunities, they are all signs of my love, but my presence is the source of true peace and joy. If you receive my presence and trust my guidance, comment 1212 to declare your confidence in me. As you look ahead, do not be afraid of tomorrow. I hold your future in my hands. I have already made a way where you could not see a path. My love will never run out, and my mercy is new every morning. The journey ahead will have challenges, but you will overcome them with my strength. Lean into my promises, speak my word over your life, and remember that you are never alone. I am the God of miracles, the God who turns impossibilities into testimonies. Your story will inspire others, and your victory will bring glory to my name. Stay in a posture of gratitude, walk in obedience, and never let go of hope. I am with you now, and I will be with you always. My precious child, as you open your heart to these words, know that every moment of your life has brought you to this divine turning point. Do not measure yourself by what you lack or the mistakes you have made, for I have already covered you with my grace. My blessing is not determined by your perfection, but by my perfect love for you. Even when you faltered, I was there, gently guiding you back to hope and wholeness. When you doubted if you could endure, I held you together. If you feel the depth of my love for you, comment Amen to affirm the truth that you are never alone in your journey. Many times you wondered if your prayers were heard. You questioned if I was listening when your voice was trembling, or if I cared about the burdens you quietly carried. Let me assure you, every prayer you whispered, every longing you felt in the silence, reached my heart before a single word escaped your lips. I have gathered everyone like a treasure, and I have written your name upon my hand. You are precious to me, and nothing you have faced has escaped my notice. In the sacred stillness, I have planned greater things than you have dared to imagine. When you see doors close, remember that my wisdom guides your path. Sometimes, what you perceive as a setback is actually my protection, steering you away from harm or delay. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Trust my timing. Even in moments when it seems as though nothing is changing, I am orchestrating every detail behind the scenes. I am opening the right doors, closing the wrong ones, and aligning you with your destiny. If you are willing to trust my timing, comment 1111 to show that you believe in my perfect plan for your life. Could this 9-word prayer really be the shortcut to financial freedom? The FBI buried it. A neuroscientist found it. Now it's transforming lives. The 9-word prayer, simple enough to say in seconds, is making money show up faster than anyone imagined. Homes, cars, vacations. It's all real, and it's all happening today. 6 science labs confirm it works, but this page may be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears from the internet forever. I am the same God who brought down walls with a shout, who parted seas with a single breath, who fed thousands with a handful of loaves and fish. My miracles have not ceased, and my arm is not too short to save. Your situation may appear impossible, but I specialize in impossibilities. Where the world sees a dead end, I create new beginnings. What you thought was lost forever, I am able to restore. When you surrender your worries to me, you make space for me to move in power. Trust that what I have spoken over your life will not return to me empty. My promises are sure, and my word stands forever. Even now, I am awakening your faith to a higher level. I want you to see yourself not as a victim of circumstance, but as a victor through Christ. Your identity is not defined by your bank balance, your job title, or what others say about you. Your worth is anchored in the unchanging love I have for you. My child, rise each day knowing that you are clothed in dignity and crowned with favor. No weapon formed against you will prosper, for my protection surrounds you like a fortress. Speak life over your future, for your words carry power when you declare them in faith. Let your hope be anchored in my goodness. The world will try to distract you with fear and anxiety, but I have given you a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. Take every thought captive and make it obedient to my truth. When you feel overwhelmed, come to me, and I will give you rest. I am your refuge and your safe place. In my presence, you will find the courage to face each challenge and the wisdom to overcome every obstacle. As you choose to stand firm in faith, remember that you are surrounded by an army of angels assigned to guard your steps. As you receive this blessing, remember to use it wisely and generously. Let your heart remain tender toward those in need, for your compassion is a reflection of my love. Do not be afraid to give, for generosity unlocks even greater abundance. Share your testimony and let others see the evidence of my faithfulness in your life. Your story will bring hope to the hopeless and light to those wandering in darkness. I have blessed you so that you can be a blessing to others. I know that there have been moments when fear tried to silence your dreams, but I am reviving every desire I placed within you. Dream again, my child. Dare to believe for greater things. The resources I am providing are not just for your comfort, but for the fulfillment of your divine calling. Step out in faith, for I will never call you to a place where my grace will not sustain you. Trust that as you move forward, I will guide your every step. In this journey, be patient with yourself. Healing, restoration, and abundance all have their appointed time. Celebrate every small victory, for each step forward is a miracle in motion. When you feel discouraged, lift your eyes and remember that I am working even when you cannot see the results. I have promised to complete the good work I began in you. If you are choosing hope over despair today, comment 222 and let your heart agree with my word. Let gratitude overflow from your spirit. Begin each day with thankfulness for the blessings you already have, and you will see even greater blessings unfold. Gratitude turns what you have into enough and prepares you to receive more. When you give thanks in all circumstances, you align your heart with the rhythm of heaven. You create an atmosphere where miracles become possible and where my presence is welcomed. The trials you have faced were not in vain. Each one was an opportunity to draw closer to me, to deepen your trust, and to experience my sustaining power. I have never left you alone in your battles. I have walked with you through every fire, and not a single flame has been able to consume you. My promise is to bring you out stronger, wiser, and more full of faith than ever before. Continue to lean on my word. Let Scripture be your guide and anchor. When you feel lost, remember the words of Jesus. With man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. Let these truths sink deep into your heart and guide your every decision. Speak them over your life until your doubts dissolve and your confidence is restored. Know that my love for you is unconditional. There is nothing you can do to lose my affection, and there is nothing you must do to earn my approval. I have already chosen you, favored you, and called you by name. Walk boldly in this truth. The blessing I am releasing over your life is evidence of my commitment to you, a promise that I am for you, now and forevermore. My beloved, I see how you sometimes hesitate at the edge of believing, wondering if these words truly apply to you. I understand every doubt that crosses your mind, and I know the wounds that have made trusting difficult. But I am not like those who have disappointed you in the past. My faithfulness is not limited by your circumstances or your feelings. I am unchanging, and my love for you is steadfast through every season. If you can sense a new hope stirring within, comment 333 to to declare that you are ready to move forward in faith and not fear. You are not forgotten, nor are you just another face in the crowd. I formed you with intention and purpose. Every detail of your life matters to me, from your smallest worry to your greatest desire. The leaked 9-word money prayer the FBI never wanted you to see. This shocking prayer, kept hidden for decades, is now rewriting financial destinies. Used by nearly 20,000 people already, this 9-word phrase is attracting wealth with stunning speed. And yes, it's backed by 6 top neuroscience labs. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I take pleasure in blessing you, not only to meet your needs, but to bring joy to your heart. When you are happy, I rejoice with you. When you are hurting, I draw nearer still. My presence is your constant, your shelter in every storm. When all other voices fade, I remain, the still, gentle whisper assuring you that you are never alone. There have been times when you questioned whether things would ever change. You looked at your empty hands and wondered how you could build a future when resources seemed so scarce. But look back and remember all the ways I have provided, even when hope felt impossible. Did I not carry you through seasons of uncertainty? Did I not make a way when you could not see a path? My provision may not always arrive in the way you expect, but it is always on time and always enough. There is no lack in my kingdom. The same God who multiplied oil for the widow, who rained manna from heaven, who filled the nets of the fishermen until they nearly broke. That same miracle-working power is alive in your life. I am teaching you to trust me for daily bread, for unexpected favor, for the kind of breakthrough that cannot be explained except by my hand. When you receive what you have prayed for, remember to give me the glory, for every good gift comes from above. As you receive this blessing, guard your heart from pride or self-reliance. Wealth can never take the place of worship. Your success is not measured by the number in your account, but by the depth of your relationship with me. Seek my face before you seek fortune. Let your heart remain pure and your motives humble. I will bless you with more than enough, but I want your soul to prosper even more than your bank account. Stay rooted in gratitude, and you will never run dry. Be mindful of the influence you carry. Your words and actions are powerful, shaping the atmosphere in your home, your workplace, and every circle you touch. Let your life reflect my love, my generosity, and my peace. When others are anxious, you will be a calming presence. When others are afraid, your confidence in me will inspire them to believe for more. You are an ambassador of hope in a world desperate for light. You will face moments when you are tempted to compare your journey to others. Resist that urge. I am writing a story through your life that is unlike anyone else's. Celebrate the victories of others, but do not let their progress diminish your faith in what I am doing for you. I have assigned blessings to you that no one else can claim. Trust my timing and rejoice in the process. If you are letting go of comparison and choosing contentment, comment 555 to show your trust in my unique plan for you. Whenever anxiety rises or fear tries to steal your peace, run to me. Lay your burdens at my feet and let my presence renew your spirit. I never grow weary of hearing your voice or comforting your soul. In my presence, you will find new strength for each day. The more you come to me, the more you will recognize my guidance and my comfort. My spirit will lead you into all truth and show you the path to blessing. Take courage, my child. The road ahead may still have challenges, but you are never without my help. Every obstacle is an opportunity for my glory to shine through your life. I am building endurance in you so that when you step into greater abundance, you will be able to carry it with wisdom and humility. The lessons you are learning now are preparing you to be a faithful steward of the miracles on their way. I want you to see yourself as a partner with me in the work I am doing. Your life is a channel of hope for others. Your breakthrough will open the door for many more to believe. As you share your testimony, let it point others to my love and power. Do not be afraid to speak of the wonders I have done for you. Each word will plant seeds of faith in the hearts of those who hear. You are part of a greater story, one that stretches beyond your lifetime. The choices you make today will leave a legacy of faith for generations to come. Stand firm in who you are. Walk boldly into the future I have prepared. Every promise I have spoken over you is still alive and will come to pass. My word never returns void. Let your soul rest in my assurance. Even in times when nothing seems to move, I am always working behind the scenes. My delays are never denials. I am orchestrating things you could not even imagine. When it all comes together, you will know that it was my hand guiding every detail. Stay connected to me through prayer, worship, and my word. These are your lifelines in every season. As you continue to trust, expect doors to open, relationships to be restored, and resources to flow. I am the author and finisher of your faith. If you are ready to step into your new season, comment 1212 to declare your expectation for the miracles to come. Remember, my beloved, I have chosen you, favored you, and called you my own. No one can change what I have spoken over your life. Be at peace, for my blessing is already on the way. Could this 9-word prayer really be the shortcut to financial freedom? The FBI buried it. A neuroscientist found it. Now, it's transforming lives. The 9-word prayer, simple enough to say in seconds, is making money show up faster than anyone imagined. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all real, and it's all happening today. 6 science labs confirm it works. But this page may be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears from the internet forever. My beloved child, do not underestimate the power of your faith in moments like these. The smallest seed of belief, planted deep within your heart, has the potential to produce a harvest beyond your wildest dreams. You may think you are unqualified, unnoticed, or unworthy, but I see you as cherished, chosen, and destined for greatness. When you take even one step toward me, I rush to meet you with arms full of mercy and favor. If you sense a shift coming in your life, comment 777 to affirm your readiness to receive every blessing I have prepared. So often, you have felt pressure to perform, to meet certain standards before you could ask for help or expect a breakthrough. But I want you to know that my love does not operate on a scale of merit. It flows freely from the well of my heart. I am not counting your failures, nor am I recording your mistakes. My grace covers all. The door to my abundance swings wide open for those who approach with humility and faith. If you have felt unworthy or afraid, lay down that weight and step boldly into my presence. Here, there is freedom, healing, and an endless supply of hope. I know you have watched others celebrate their victories and wondered when your time would come. The seasons of waiting have not been a punishment, but a preparation. I have been refining your character, strengthening your spirit, and teaching you to hear my voice above the noise of the world. Now, as you listen, I am declaring that the delay is over. The season of lack is ending, and the doors to abundance are opening before you. What I pour into your life is more than provision. It is a testimony of my faithfulness and a signal to everyone around you that I am your provider. Do not fear what tomorrow may bring. My presence has already gone before you, leveling the mountains and making crooked places straight. Every need you have is already known to me. I am not surprised by your struggles, nor am I limited by the challenges you face. Lift your eyes, my child, and see that help is on the way. I am the God who parted the Red Sea, who brought water from a rock, who shut the mouths of lions, and who walked in the fire with my faithful ones. The same power that worked miracles then is still at work for you today. There will be moments when you feel surrounded by uncertainty, but remember that I am your anchor. When the waves rise and the winds roar, hold fast to my promises. I am your refuge and your defender. No plan of the enemy can prosper against you. I have assigned angels to watch over you, to protect you in all your ways. You are shielded by my love, covered by my grace, and strengthened by my spirit. If you believe you are divinely protected, comment Amen, and let your heart rest in my unwavering care. The resources I am releasing into your life are tools for your purpose. Use them wisely, and do not let fear or greed dictate your decisions. Give as you have been given. Bless as you have been blessed. Let your hands remain open, not only to receive but also to give. There is a special anointing on your generosity. As you share, you will find that what you give is multiplied and returned to you in unexpected ways. The more you pour out, the more you will experience the overflowing abundance of my kingdom. Be patient with the process. Sometimes, what looks like a setback is actually a setup for something greater. I am never in a hurry, but I am always on time. Trust that I am working in ways you cannot see. Even when you feel forgotten, I am weaving every detail of your story into a tapestry of redemption and beauty. No tear is wasted, no prayer unheard. Your faithfulness in little things is preparing you for even greater things. If you are willing to wait for my best, comment 999 to declare your patience and trust in my timing. Do not allow your heart to be troubled by what you see around you. The world may be filled with turmoil and confusion, but my kingdom is built on righteousness, peace, and joy. When you fix your gaze on me, you will walk in peace that surpasses all understanding. Let gratitude fill your heart, for thanksgiving unlocks new dimensions of blessing. Count your blessings each day, and you will find new reasons to praise me. There is a power in your spoken word. Speak life over your future. Declare my promises over your finances, your health, your family, and your dreams. Every declaration made in faith shifts the atmosphere and brings heaven's reality closer to earth. As you align your speech with my word, you will begin to see miracles unfold. Refuse to let doubt or negativity shape your story. Instead, fill your mouth with praise and thanksgiving. Remember, I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love is unwavering, and my purpose for you is secure. I do not change my mind about you. When I choose to bless, no one can curse. When I open a door, no one can shut it. Walk with confidence, for you are covered by my covenant and empowered by my spirit. Let the world see the difference I have made in your life. Let every day become an act of worship, not just in song or word, but in the way you live, give, and serve. Let your life become a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to me. As you dedicate your plans, your time, and your resources to me, I will enlarge your territory and increase your influence for good. Continue to hope in me, for hope is the anchor of your soul. The world may shake and tremble, but you are secure in my love. I am holding you, guiding you, and bringing you into a new season of fruitfulness and joy. Beloved, as you continue to open your heart and mind to my voice, know that nothing about your journey is accidental. Every trial, every delay, every moment of silence has carried a divine purpose. I have used each challenge to shape your character, expand your faith, and anchor your soul in my presence. The blessing I am bringing is not a random event. It is the result of seeds you have sown in tears and faithfulness. If you are willing to receive all that I have for you, comment 1010 as a sign of your readiness to step fully into your promised season. You may not see how each piece fits together right now, but soon you will look back and see that my hand was guiding you every step of the way. I have protected you from dangers you never saw, redirected you away from dead ends, and shielded you from losses you could not bear. My love is your covering, and my wisdom is your guide. When you feel lost, remember that I am the shepherd who leaves the 99 to find the one. You are never beyond my reach. You are never forgotten. You are stepping into a time of divine reversal. What once was lacking will now overflow. What once was broken will be restored. I am the God who redeems lost years, who repairs ruined places, and who breathes life into what others have given up on. Do not be afraid to dream again, for nothing is too far gone for me to revive. Your future is filled with hope, not harm, with peace, not confusion, with joy, not despair. If you are reclaiming your hope today, comment 222 to declare your confidence in what I am doing. Keep your eyes fixed on me. The world will always have distractions, temptations, and competing voices, but my word is your true north. Let it be the lamp that lights your path and the anchor that holds you steady. In every decision, seek my wisdom. My spirit will nudge you. My peace will confirm the right direction, and my presence will reassure you that you are not alone. There is no situation too complicated for my guidance. Ask, and you will receive. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the doors will open. Let go of any bitterness or regret from the past. I am not holding your mistakes against you, and neither should you. Forgive yourself as I have already forgiven you. Every burden you lay at my feet, I replace with freedom and new beginnings. Your future is not defined by your past. It is written by my promises and secured by my love. Walk forward without fear, for I am making all things new in your life. Remember the story of David, the shepherd boy overlooked by his family, but chosen by me to be king. He faced battles, betrayal, and heartbreak, yet he never lost his worship. His songs in the night became his strength by day. Like David, I want your heart above all else. When you worship in the valley, you are prepared to rule from the mountaintop. Do not underestimate what I can do with a surrendered heart. Why is everyone whispering about the 9-word prayer found in FBI archives? This powerful money prayer, once buried in government files, is now setting people financially free. Just say these 9 words and watch what happens. Proven by 6 neuroscience labs, this method is turning hardship into abundance, instantly. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever.